darkness we go, into darkness we go. A flame burns to its own destruction. God moves in passion, daily resurrection. Infinite depths be revealed to your eyes. God moves in surprise. See now you can realize. Into darkness we go, into darkness we go, into darkness we go, into darkness we go. No skills to weigh your unknown treasure, all thoughts, all desires. Love more shall be clearer. Dwell in the solitude of your heart. Rhythmic silence start. It's time to split apart. Into darkness we go, into darkness we go, into darkness we go, into darkness we go. Seek comfort, pour your darkness into space, unveil his holy face, then you shall find true grace. You will know the secret of death alone. Life and death are done, hidden and forbidden. Drink from the waters of silence, then you shall truly dance. A moment rests upon the wind, so be kind and rewind. For was it to die, but to stand naked in the wind and to melt in the sun? The way, the truth, and the life live in silence in a river, dance the last dance, live forever. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. Blind unveil the mystery of light, birds forever and fly, and beauty is an ecstasy. Where shall you seek beauty? For was it to die, but to stand naked in the wind and to melt in the sun? The way, the truth, and the life live in silence in a river. Dance the last dance, live forever. All thy lovers have wounded thee. They seek thee not, for I wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. Shining in a flaming fire by night, beyond the shadow of death, across the world, hiding beyond the light, awaiting to take your breath. Dragon, fly away, dragon, fly away, dragon, fly away, dragon, fly away. away, dragon. Fly away, dragon. Fly away, dragon. Fly away into a new day. Into a new day. Into a new day. Into a new into a new day, into a new day, into a new day. Why don't you just love yourself? It's not gonna hurt, not one bit. Why don't you just love yourself? It's not gonna hurt, not one bit. Why don't you just love yourself? It's not gonna hurt, not one bit. Why don't you just love yourself? It's not gonna hurt, not one bit. Place my world in a verse. I'm just a small soul, and you're the most beautiful woman in the universe. Gaze in a mirror, blaze in a fire, beauty for ashes, the ocean crashes upon you, my love, you're so far above. Beauty for ashes, the lightning crashes, and the thunder roars like when a bird soars. Beauty for ashes, but then eyelashes. Again, place my world in a verse. I'm just a small soul, and you're the most beautiful woman in the universe. Some families divide, and some families multiply, and it opens the door to a much larger world. When we add joy to someone's life, we take away some pain they feel, and it opens the door to a much larger world. And when we're fractured, it's difficult to dominate trials. But if we do, we can handle numerous of them. So when life seems complicated, my friends, simplify and understand what matters the most to you. And I'll go until I cannot be broken down any further, and it opens the door to a much larger world, and it opens the door to a much larger world, and it opens the door to a much larger world, and it opens the door to a much larger world. Who is worthy of the ultimate gift? Be a blue whale in the midst of the sea. Strong tail falls very swift. Dying heart needs to breathe. For when to bear the Arctic throne, where aurora touches the sky, heaven and hell alone, waiting for the right time. I sing in a lighthouse near a cliff by the sea. Hear a heartbeat aroused, only echoes to me. Cold and stone, flying home to the bottom of the ocean. No soul desires to roam, filling every motion. Rise above the sand and the hourglass, and the Egyptian desert during twilight. Secret veil kiss shall last, bright side of the moonlight. I sing in a lighthouse near a cliff by the sea.